This clip, ladies and gentlemen, belongs to this special category. I know what it's about, but I don't know how to say it. Definitely I will try my best. We will cover two topics. The first one is why the graphics in these particular clips are better than the others. And the second topic has to do actually with the autopilot. Let us suppose that you have the original version of the Icon A5, which means the Icon A5 without the autopilot which we installed from flightsim TO. Scenery is a default scenery. We are close to, actually extremely close to Tel Aviv. This is SamScene 3D Scenic Israel is the add-on, which is actually a very special add-on. So I was saying that without the autopilot, or actually if a plane does not have an autopilot, what you can do is to navigate the plane, of course, to monitor your speed, your altitude, more or less. This is all that you can do, isn't it? Which means that you will not bring easily the plane to straight and level flight. Actually, it is about straight and level flight. Of course, you can use trim, but you must always keep an eye on your trim settings, and actually this will not be extremely successful because either you will gain or you will lose altitude sooner or later. So let us have a look what you can do with a plane without an autopilot. Okay? Because as I said, the default version of the Icon A5 does not have an autopilot. Let us enjoy the scenery. Okay, we are airborne. SamScene 3D. A scenery for Israel and Tel Aviv. Actually, it is included both two cities. Now, as you see, the graphics are okay. They're spectacular, actually, isn't it? We managed to go outside of the plane and to set our camera views. We see that everything runs extremely smoothly, isn't it? And I think by the end of this clip I will answer why the graphics run better than other times. Okay.
Hey, I'm kind of glad you didn't pick up. I kind of just called to hear your voice, so your voice recording was enough. I should hang up. What am I doing?
Only the best parts of this clip, as always. Just monitor your speed, otherwise you may stall. But if you have a low speed, you can enjoy the scenery better, of course.
got one tell you I felt old. She got one tell you I felt old. She walks home with the AirPods on, with the same songs that gon' repeat. Hoodie pulled up over her eyes, cause she's not in the mood to speak. She got one 31, still one, didn't mean to fall so deep. She walks home with the AirPods on, with the same songs that gon' repeat. Same songs that gon' repeat. Same songs that gon' repeat. She got one 31, still one, same songs that gon' repeat. Same songs that gon' repeat. Same songs that gon' repeat. She got one 31, still one,
Yes, it is quite
I hope you don't think
impressive,
I've lost my
definitely.
mind. I hope you don't think I'm crazy. This message is getting long, so I should just say bye. But the idea of you listening to this, the thought of you on the other side of the line, I can't hang up. I don't want this to end.
The flying Ferrari. This scenery is really great. And only if you are close to stall speed, you can enjoy the scenery. Of course, in order to fly close to the buildings, you must know how to handle this plane, isn't it? In general, I wanted to show you not only the amazing Tel Aviv city, isn't it? The developer has done an excellent job. SamScene 3D is the developer. But we have also to answer this question, as I said in the beginning, why the graphics run that smoothly. Let us go to land. Once again, we will land to Jaffa. Jaffa is combined with Tel Aviv, as far as I saw. Jaffa, where St. Peter resurrected Tabitha. I have said this also to another clip. Okay, gear is down, I suppose. Good. The runway is 02, if I remember well from previous landings. And this airport is about a few miles far from Tel Aviv. Actually, the two cities are combined now. I don't think that we will have any problem with the landing. My speed is a little bit high. Shall I? Set my flaps. Okay. This plane doesn't flare. I have said this so many times. And I think I can exit the runway. Okay, good. So the main reason I'm recording this clip is because I have noticed lately there are many sites about MSFS 2020 or 2024 that show us new airplanes. You know that you can find many airplanes. I mean, it is an uncountable amount of new airplanes that you can install. And the way they fly is more or less the way that I showed you. They just take the plane, they make a few turns, or they just try to stall the plane and to recover afterwards. And they don't give a damn if there is an autopilot or not. Well, of course, this limits a lot the things that you can do with a simulator and actually with a plane, isn't it? Yes, indeed, the flying Ferrari does not have a default autopilot, but there is a clip and I showed you how to install the autopilot. Now, what is the difference? As simple as it gets. With an autopilot, you can bring the plane to straight and level flight. For instance, about the Icon A5. After you install the autopilot, you just press here. I have said these things already. You don't engage the autopilot yet. 0 altitude, B to correct our elevation in this airport. And you set, let's say, an altitude. Have a look, please. Here, exactly. I use the keyboard commands, but this is not about the keyboard commands right now. and you set, let's say, an altitude of 2000 feet, okay? Then you set your vertical speed, let's say something steep, about 700 feet. You also, okay, 02, so the opposite is 20, isn't it? You also set the heading of the runway, which I suppose it will be 200, isn't it? We will take off from the other side of the runway. We landed on 02, so we take off from 20. And this is the only thing that you have to do if you are really interested about simulators, about planes and so on. It is necessary that you know how to bring the plane at least to a straight and level flight. And the reason I'm saying all these things is because of all these clips that I watched lately, where you can see some beautiful planes, of course, but unfortunately you don't learn nothing at all, and here we try to, okay, I'm trying to show you a few things. So let us bring the plane to straight and level flight, and then I have to answer why the graphics are better in this clip. This will be all for now. I hope the runway is enough to take off. Gear retracted, flaps retracted. And here it is. Autopilot is engaged. We are climbing with about, let's say, 700 feet per minute, and we will stabilize at exactly 2000 feet above the ground. The elevation of the airport is close to zero. So, in general, for you who follow some tutorials and you're interested about learning how to fly the plane, any plane, just pay attention to this. I mean, if there is an autopilot, try to learn how this autopilot is used. I can as well change my altitude because I don't have much to say. Okay, I will go to, let's say, 1.5, 1500 feet. And then we will return back to Jaffa, where St. Peter resurrected Tabitha. I have said this many times. Or we can as well land on the water, I mean. Yeah, we could as well do so. I engage now the heading mode, as you see. Yeah, these are basics. I mean, these are basics, okay. You see the altitude here is blinking. The vertical speed, little by little, goes to zero. And in a short time, we will have a straight and level flight. And that was about, actually, isn't it? Okay, so we're good. So, maybe to land on the water, I can disengage my autopilot. And let us go to land on the water. We also start this flight from the sea. After the installation of the autopilot, we have set these things. The plane has gained some speed, actually. The plane is on idle with about 70 knots. Yeah. And we also said that you cannot stop this plane. The only way to do so, especially when you land on the water, is to shut off the engines, and this is exactly what I'm intending to do. I shut off my engines, I keep an eye on my speed. Excellent. This plane doesn't flare. Okay, 60. And here we go. Excellent. Yeah, an amazing scenery, definitely. Okay. So last but not the least, we have to answer this question, why the graphics look so good. No stuttering. Everything runs smoothly. Of course, the weather helps a lot, and also the scenery helps a lot. There are sceneries which, okay, they can crash even your computer, but here the developer SamScene 3D has done an excellent job. I have said those things about the graphic settings in other tutorials and how you can improve your performance. Without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, escape. You go to General, isn't it? And the answer lies somewhere here, Data. The best way to increase your performance is to fly around the same area, more or less. Now, for instance, lately we fly close to Ben Gurion Airport, close to Jaffa. We have this add-on. And here are my settings. Please have a look. Data connection, all these are on, okay? But most important, it is this one here, no data limitation, okay? Data limitation is set to off. Bandwidth, of course, will be unlimited. And mostly, this rolling cache must be off. I mean, in general, if you fly around the same area, the computer keeps your settings. The computer knows that you fly in a particular area, and so it doesn't have to download each time the graphics. And as you see, here you can delete your rolling cache, but do so only if you changed environment, so that you will start from the beginning. I always used to say that most of all helpful if you want to increase your performance is to have actually the rolling cache files somewhere stored, and only if you change your scenery, you go to another airport, you can as well delete them. So little by little, if you fly, for instance, to the same airport, you see that the graphics are getting better. If you fly around the same town, above the same town, you see that the graphics are getting better. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is all for now. I don't think that I have to return back to the game. There is no reason. Thank you for watching this clip and hope to see you soon to the next one. Till then, you take care and bye for now.